Sarah hadn't ventured into her grandmother's attic in years, but after inheriting the old Victorian house, she felt drawn to the forgotten space filled with whispers of the past. Beneath layers of old quilts and photo albums, she discovered a bundle of letters tied with a faded blue ribbon, one envelope still sealed after all these decades. With trembling fingers, Sarah broke the seal, revealing a letter dated June 7th, 1968, addressed to her grandmother from someone named Eleanor James, a name Sarah had never heard mentioned in family stories. The letter spoke of a deep friendship torn apart by misunderstanding, written by Eleanor on what she believed might be her last day, as she prepared to move across the country without resolution to their painful argument. That night, Sarah couldn't sleep, finding herself searching online for any trace of Eleanor James, wondering if the woman who had meant so much to her grandmother might somehow still be alive. 3 days later, Sarah sat in a downtown coffee shop, the protected letter on the table beside her coffee, her heart pounding as she waited for the 85-year-old woman who had sounded equally shocked and overjoyed on the phone. When Eleanor walked through the door, her silver hair and bright green eyes immediately reminded Sarah of the faded photograph she'd found among her grandmother's things. She hadn't aged so much as simply softened with time. There in that sunlit cafe, as Sarah handed over the letter that should have been delivered 50 years earlier, both women wept for Margaret. One for a grandmother never fully known, the other for a best friend lost to time and circumstance. In the weeks that followed, Eleanor filled in the missing pieces of Sarah's family history, sharing stories of adventures and heartaches, bringing her grandmother back to life through memories that would have otherwise been lost forever. Standing together at Margaret's grave months later, Sarah realized that some letters find their way to their intended recipients exactly when they're meant to, even if the journey takes half a century.